Not the magic keys. Well, what? Mother, I accidentally clicked back. Weird. What's going on?
Having the ability to go to nearly every version of the extra deck monster in the game is a rare ability that most decks
A rare limited time deal! One single house will satisfy all your thrilling fantasies! Gee, why be scared when you can be excited? Open your checkbook and seize the moment! Don't miss the chance!
Categories, and we'll flesh them all out in today's episode of Failed Content Mechanics. Dawn of Majesty would be the debut of its archetype on August 3rd.
Let us commiserate with more lost souls.
Like Despia, Stardust, Gizmek, and a new Uni archetype, Sushins. However, Magic Key's artwork and mechanics piqued everyone's interest.
Are you here to see
It all
Michi?
started with the reveal of the
Feel
face
free
of the
to take the
archetype,
time to look
Alkis,
at the new
Magic Key
supplies,
Sky
too.
Blaster, a level 4 normal monster. Alongside this Keys of Solomon / Kingdom Hearts homage came 4 other monsters, with 2 being ritual monsters and 2 fusion monsters. All of them were makeable through the spell card Magic Key Maptia. This normal spell card that could fusion summon 1 Magic Key fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material, or ritual summon 1 Magic Key ritual monster from your hand by attributing monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed this level. If you control a normal monster, you can also send 1 normal monster from your deck to the graveyard as material or tribute. Maftia was an all-in-one card and the bread and butter for all your plays. This was both a pro and a con, which we will address later on. First, let's list the targets you could get off of Maftia. First off was Magic Key Mechmusted Bentos Busted, a level 4 Dark Ritual with 2000 attack and 2000 defense. You could ritual summon this card with Magic Key Maptia, and if it's ritual summoned, you can add a Magic Key card from your deck to your hand. When an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster that has the same attribute as a normal monster or a Magic Key monster in grave, once per turn, you can place any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck. And if you do, negate the effects of that opponent's monster until the end of its turn. Then draw the same number of cards placed under the deck. Magic Key Mechmortar Gearglasser was an Earth level 8 ritual monster with 2000 attack and 2800 defense. It too could be summoned with Maptia and gains 300 attack for each different attribute in your graveyard. On a hard once per turn, whenever your opponent would activate an effect of a monster with the same attribute as a monster in your grave, if at least 2 attributes of monsters were used for this card's ritual summon, this card's quick effect lets you negate the activation. And if you do, destroy that card. Also, if this ritual summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Magic Key monster from your deck to your hand. For the extra deck portion of the deck, Magic Key Beast on Sunny Bolus was a level 4 Dark with 2200 attack and 2000 defense, taking 1 Magic Key monster plus a non-token Noah monster. If this card is fusion summoned, you can add 1 Magic Key Maptia from your graveyard to your hand. Once per turn, you can target an attack position monster your opponent controls with the same attribute as a normal monster or a Magic Key monster in your grave, and change it to defense position. And if you do, it loses 1000 defense. It also banishes any monster destroyed by battle with this card. Magic Key Dragon Anderbeim is a level 8 fusion with 2800 attack and 2000 defense, making a Magic Key effect monster plus a non-token normal monster. Your opponent can't activate cards or effects when it's fusion summoned. And once per turn, you can target a normal monster or a Magic Key monster in your grave to destroy all monsters your opponent controls with that monster's attribute. Furthermore, if an opponent's monster with the same attribute as a monster in your graveyard is destroyed by battle or card effect, if this card is fusion summoned using 2 different attributes of material, you can draw 1 card on top of another once per turn. The monsters show promise. However, the spells showed even more potential. Maptio was good, but their field spell was just as great. Magic Key World lets you add a Magic Key monster from your deck to your hand when activated. The first time each non-token normal monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect each turn, it's not destroyed. Near your main phase, you can add a Magic Key Maptia from your deck to your hand, then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. For the traps, Magic Key Duo was a normal trap that lets you target a normal monster or a Magic Key monster in your grave, add it to your hand, and then you can either fusion summon 1 Magic Key
I forgot some of the earlier artworks actually still go pretty hard.
Or field as fusion materials, or ritual summon 1 Magic Key ritual monster from your hand in defense position by attributing monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed this level. Magic Key Unlocking was a counter trap that was live when your opponent activated a spell and trap card while you controlled a Magic Key ritual monster or a Magic Key monster special summon. Negate the activation of the card, and if you do, destroy it. Then you can declare an attribute, and if you do, for the rest of that turn, all face-up monsters your opponent controls become that attribute.
Hello again, it's the TV Grinder here, back at it again with another video. And this time we have Rack Wash versus Bob Toad, and this is going to be a
Walking on the sea, hear the breath of animals floating on the breeze.
This was the album art for Prologue. First Corpus.
When sun is melting in the sea, the rainstone goes with
fire rays of mirror.
like melting rain. When miracles come into you, don't look away.
This one's actually a Crime Brand artist as well, if I'm correct, for one of the B-rank Crime Brands. Obsession. That thing's still pretty good, honestly. Especially if you don't have some of the better S-ranks in your possession yet. Hey, the Salva guy, Brand. Man, you two have not been relevant for a very long time, lol. Presumably, they're still in charge of some of the medical management in the Bureau, apparently. I just realized it's quite a lot of blood and gore. Alongside all the cursing and stuff. I forgot your name, but you were a cool first villain.
Let's go.
He's so memorable to me because he looks exactly like Markiplier. I'm not the only one, right? Like at some point I do remember, I think Mark did fucking dye his hair red at some point during his career. God, there was a phase where every YouTube Let's Player just fucking dyed their hair. Unclaimed crypt. I don't remember the context for this one. That's so fucking raw. Holy shit, look at that aura farming. Zoya just aura farming here. We crashed into her, but it's more accurate to say that we got crashed to her. Wording, phrasing, Get the thrill in my bones, take down Satan. I'll be back on the show, pumping rhythm, getting out of control. This is another one of my personal favorites. Me and the boys. Hey, this one's the fucking album art for chapter 3. Well, I just realized, Zoya spent so much of the game just aura farming it, doesn't she? Carnival, personal favorite main chapter. Cool. Oh yeah, Langley just shot a pistol as if it was a fucking sniper. That's so fucking raw. Langley aura farming as well. What do you mean 96%? Oh, because of some of the forks, I guess. I can't be bothered to fucking deal with those. I remember Dreamy Bubble was not 100% for quite a while as well. Because of a stupid fork. Those stupid forks don't even mean anything.
How long is this my... Hey, I think it's... Whoa. What's so...
But why? We're all... Why can they...
Ooh.
Is it her?
The witch's ward is trembling. Is it about to hold out?
Holy shit, I forgot the chief gets voice acting in this event.
Because you are afraid of too many things. You fear the shackles, unknown forces, and you fear that I will affect the trapped Emperor. But there's no use in hiding. Escaping is the best ingredient for fear.
Come out, Sosia. You're the only one trapped by fear.
It's because...
Badass. Where's the ending cutscene for this event? I really like the artwork there.
Stop dreaming!
I love...
Man, this event needs to be rerun. Feels like...
And
It feels like Path to Nowhere's really trying to ignore Emperor as much as possible. In a way, she kind of feels like a mistake. Like, she was so fucking powerful when she first came out. Path to Nowhere did not know how to balance their game back then. Nowadays, anytime a new powerful sinner comes out, it feels like they know exactly what they're doing. Yeah, Chief does a lot of aura farming here. Well, actually, she spends a lot of time being a damsel in distress.
You said... So will you... Then try to...
It's nice that the chief is a little past that phase of being a damsel in distress. Although for the most part
You were never a thing. Come back.
we do still get kidnapped quite a lot, don't we? I just want to see the ending cutscene. I thought it would be here. Oh, here it is. What happened to the audio? Some of these are still actually my wallpapers. I'd title that painting something better than just Untitled. Shackle or Nowhere would be fitting, I'd say. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm supposed to be doing my weeklies for Path to Nowhere and Genshin. Wow, Dragon and Isle of Sky was immediately after Discourse. After something so awesome, they made something so fucking mid. Holy shit, there's a lot of artwork for this event. This one's my favorite. Look at Victoria, she's so clueless. Ella's trying to act all high and mighty, but we all know fucking she's gonna win anything just due to her ability. There's the image there's the version that still has Anfer. What's with the white gown we have it during this event? You know what I still think is a real crying shame? We really need a costume for Hella. The one that she wears during this event. Also, how do you use those goggles? I want the sound clip of Graves doing a shrill scream now.
An herbalist should be altruistic, using medicine.
Even now, Enfer's still pretty good, I'd like to say. She's avoided power creep because again, she's just so overtuned. She does everything you need her to. Very splashable.
So, even promises wither away. Love and pain are intertwined. Till death do us part. One must never be late for a wedding. Not a single precious moment should be missed. Here, this is a wedding favor I brought back from the ceremony. It symbolizes the most beautiful blessings. Take it, please. Will you?
Does she just find a way to turn every single thing into a fucking thing wherever she goes? A fucking whatchamacallit? Where do you think Belphegor Museum was? Wait, these are the exact same materials I farmed for last time too. Fuck. You like drawing cards. My god, it feels like those guys have been fucking in the karaoke for literally hours. I fell asleep at 3 and they were still singing. I wake up and they're still singing, so I have to assume they literally never stopped.
What you go in one of two ways: either I bring my life which is zero, or by giving me a little.
I would like to commit acts of terrorism upon them.
We got 5 bangers for you today. Let's see what they are. We're playing this dippity deck that's got everybody.
If a lawyer were to try to defend me,
like the magic keys,
no, that was not a joke.
And all these fun things that make the deck much less competitive. Let's see if we can walk through some dual taintings. First up is Gosmit. Gosmit, what do you gauze for me?
It's not even
Oh,
funny.
man. That's actually really funny. That's actually very funny and super smart, too. It's like, it makes you think, right? This hand is bonkers. Oh. Oh, no! Alright, here we go. Oh, God.
The best part of the month. The start. Hey, Mawika. Let's fucking go.
Big Jaws. We were locking ourselves into these. No. Only the second effect locks into these. Surfacing Big Jaws can just search for free. Hydrojet.
What the actual fuck?
Alright, what do we make? 2 4s.
Navia.
Gallon Granite. Oh, God.
And a
This will take
hydro
another 10
character.
minutes.
How do
You know
you
what, chat?
how do you make this work?
How long do you think this is going to take? I'm guessing somewhere in the 30 minutes.
Sure, I like to use the recommended characters, since why not, right?
Send any spell trap from deck. What the fuck is that?
This one's obvious enough.
Poseidon Splash.
Why not pure Natlan team?
Patch a material from a monster you control. Special summon a
I
fish
don't have a pyro, any other pyro
Aquaman.
characters from Natlan. In fact, huh?
Jay,
Uh,
check mo yung na yung mga damit mo.
Sure. I was gonna do it after lunch.
Check mo na muna yan.
Some of them are still a little wet, but for the most part, it's dry.
Sige.
I don't actually know if Mawika's normal attacks count as normal attacks. Uh, The tap version deals off-field damage. Converted. So converted. Who else converts? I mean, I can test it.
Who's our target this time?
I need some bozos to beat up.
Summon a fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster from your graveyard to either field. Selena. You know, I have actually that we need to keep an eye on Selena. Focage, either field. Whenever I see the term either field on a card, I just know that it's just a matter of time before some sort of combo that frustrates me. Weeping Idol. What is Weeping Idol do?
Quiet. Busting.
Okay, we're sending incarnation of failure. Grabbing Narcissus.
Here comes the catch.
Second Romo.
Light up the blazing sun!
Okay. And the cat, some of the monster, same hyper Fine.
Okay, it still works.
Gigantic.
That's huge.
We are popping ourselves. For armored.
Turn off, God.
Never seen this part in my entire life. SP Little Knight. Target itself.
Weird. Why would you do that?
We got NBT being in the mirror, seeing Narcissus. What is with you people putting fables in Master? What is with you people responding to fable by saying fable? Oh. And there they go for early.
Will there be enough food?
Exploration and trials.
8:34 for those who have counted. Dick Kirby, you are up next. Hanky. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this could do pretty much anything. Yep, Chick Tiger. Alright, how far are we gonna go?
The choice is obvious.
Maybe we haven't all been. Just now realizing that some of you are probably young enough and haven't been here. Oh my god, that's not a bird. That's Singing Lanius. Guys, what do you think the Singing Lanius sounds like? Probably something like, for a second persistence. The important part about 4 strings is that it's a hard once per turn. And I imagine
Okay, maybe we can make Malwika an off-fielder.
Oh, bring up Magic Launch. That's, what I expected. Hard. Oh, Trigger. Brave. There's the Soul Shade. Okay, now it's all starting to make sense. You know, every time I see Air Raid, I go, oh god, Air Raid's leaving. Oh, we're popping something. Itself. Okay. The third, 4 Strix, well, thankfully this is a twice per turn. Chris, the Crack of Dawn. SP Little Knight. I miss this being like a top strategy. Not even necessarily a top deck. What the fuck is this? Painful decision for Hiruko. Chris, Deltarune reference? Yes. How far are we from Deltarune? We're like 8 days out. I'm seeing 4 4s. 3 4s? Oh, Amaterasu. Okay. Come back, Raiders. That triggers the pendulum effect of Hugo. I didn't know this dude would rank up. Susan Owo. Rume.
I know these two are supposed to work well together.
Susie.
They
Oh,
were
shit.
released
Is it actually?
at the
Wait.
exact same time with the intent.
We need what? Ralsei and we need our Lancer cookies to be done. Laval Chain. For Sprite Jet. These two for L. Yeah, okay, I'm still with you. Let me grab it. Bell Trap. Double Cross. Okay, Egontic. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, it just has to be a spell trap. Wait, rank up Magic Shape Force for what, a 6? No, an 8. Alsai! Wait, this fucking kicks! It's Chris, Susie, Alsai, and your Lancer cookies are...
Quietly now.
Oh, what?
Hey there!
Wait, that's
Coming at ya!
supposed to...
Let me weave you a verse. Game's up. Time's over. Try and stop me!
That was a good one. I don't like seeing scary objects. That's not something I appreciate.
Proper send-up! From the
That's the scary octo I
rain
know.
outlines your fate.
Not made
Busted.
laugh.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Witness the power of the water.
Royale. Okay? On your mark,
Rap
set,
from the sky!
duel. I like seeing that. Oh god, terrible new ABC stuff? Yeah. Open excess cannon. Oh, I see. Then to restart the
Proper send-up! From the sky.
Don't worry, I'll get there.
Know my sword!
Starry Night.
Here comes the catch. Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, I'm not gonna get anywhere.
Why yard?
If it turns, if
Light up the blazing sun!
these guys are the enemy.
Oh!
Hey there!
Wait, we're gonna run up against this big problem almost.
And I'm afraid I don't know anything about Mahuika. I assume these characters were chosen because Genshin knows the kinds of teams people play with. I don't.
Judgment! Show no mercy!
Yeah, I'm supposed to be bringing 2 pyros. This team makes no sense.
Light it up! Coming at ya! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Yeah! Hiya! Rubber send-up! From the parting waves! Rev the engines! Rev from the skies! I'm going in! Huh? Watch out! Hey there! Check this out! That's the launch! Attack! That's the way! Teamwork is dreamwork! Light up the blazing sun! Let's ride! Watch out!
I keep forgetting about these guys. My main DPS is fucking Malani.
Rise with the sun! Hey there! Hey there! Gotcha! Quietly now. Burn it down! Wrath from the sky! Things are about to get dicey.
A proper send-off! From the sea, watch out! Haha!
Light it up! Everlasting as the moon! Transfix! Light up the blazing sun!
Hey there!
Busted! Game's up! Fun is over.
Attack! That's coming at ya!
Pyroclastic surge!
Watch out! Hey there! Attack!
Here comes the catch.